हाय गाइस, स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल फेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र पर। अगर आप हमारी कम्युनिटी चाहते हैं तो अभी सब्सक्राइब बटन दबाएं और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक और
Underway in this game between the Silver Ferns and the Mixed Invitational. Straight away, Ferns living dangerously.
And straight away you see, as soon as she got that fast second phase drive, feed into Nweki, great start, Silver Ferns.
20 seconds and they score. There is Kelsey Brown and Laura Sherian, the Australian excitement machines, both former Diamonds players, and look how quickly this side score. So amazing. Just inspired, really, this series.
Big ups, Kyle Owen.
A good hustle from Souness.
See that replay there in the corner. Kyle Owen giving himself plenty of room to get the jump on Nweki.
Contact with the fence.
That's kind of cool, isn't it, seeing Liana De Bruin at 45 up against one of the young stars, Grace Nweki. What a moment.
It is, it's pretty special. Liana De Bruin, you heard it pre-match, she just takes it all in her stride. She's enjoying it, but she wants to win.
Felt like we had to stop that interview, you know, when we did, because she was having a lot. Poor old Floyd in the warm-up.
Well, Grace Namina. And here's a young woman who, jeepers, has made this season really one of her own. She's filled in. Oh, look at that. Stunning from Swartz. Another name that you might need to remember.
They seem to have the punch, don't they, and the intent, the mixed team. It's a good start.
Those legs, but he has been dynamic. Interesting watching Grace Namina in the warm-up. She was having plenty to say, directing traffic. Under pressure.
It's easy to forget that Grace Nweki hasn't played a huge amount of netball in the last 6 weeks. You know, it's just take her time to, again, work her way into this match, refine those connections with Maya Wilson, a very new combination.
Yeah, well done, Jury. That pass from Brown was under pressure. And I should probably remind you, if you're wondering about the rules with the mixed team, you can have one man in each part of the court. So one in the mid-court, one in the shooting circle, one in the defensive end. Nice ball from Sims. Critical for the Ferns to stay in touch with this team in blue.
When you've got 2-metre-12 goal shooter, you can't let them get a big lead, because that just shows how quickly they can score. And a great turnover again, this time it's Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that was a great defensive pressure from both Jury and Fitzpatrick to cause that turnover.
What do you make of Fitzpatrick out of goal defence?
I'm not entirely convinced, I must admit. I think she is a better goalkeeper, but it's early days.
And Jury deserves to have that goalkeeper bib on, so I actually like that we're mixing it up and seeing Fitzpatrick out at goal deep. Her leadership alone on court is so instrumental.
And of course, this is the other interesting one. Maya Wilson at goal attack rather than goal shoot. I mean, we have seen her out there in the past. Good rebound, strong from Nweki.
New Zealand.
Silver Ferns back on par, 4-all. 4.5 minutes gone.
That is goal attack obstruction. Contact goal defense.
Brain taking the landing space. Shannon Saunders does the replay.
She likes the bounce passes, Kelsey Brown. I've noticed that quite a lot, the Aussie bounce pass. And she doesn't just do it round the circle edge, it's in the goal third, something that a lot of our players don't do.
Sherian. Oh, nice work from Suna. Sherian, Brown, Makairi, all played for Nolene Taurua, Sunshine Coast Lightning.
Just next to the
That was
goalkeeper.
during their heydays.
That's it. Good.
5-all. There's Kelsey Brown. Look at the numbers. Kate Heffernan flies through.
She gets up on that transverse line quick, Heffernan.
Contact
An
centre
attacking wing D.
beside the centre backs.
Laura Sherian.
Behind obstruction.
Interesting to hear her say how much she has learnt from Nolene Taurua. Learnt more from Taurua than apparently saved her career.
She made the Australian Diamonds when she was under the tutelage of Taurua at the Lightning. She owed her a favour, didn't she, to come over and be involved in the Cadbury series.
Gerber's started well today, 4 from 4. We know he's missed the odd one in the last few games. Often gets his own rebound, though.
Contact.
Oh, I think there was...
Beside the goal attack.
Certainly, she's allowed to think that was a bit tough to brain.
Matt.
7-6, New Zealand in front. That is Gerber. 20 centimetres. He towers over Kelly Jury, so even more over Fitzpatrick. Speed of Souness.
Yeah, even just her movement when she's sprinting through the court, it draws players. Even when she doesn't have the ball, she's really capturing the attention of the defenders.
New Zealand.
The option the Silver Ferns didn't have last night, and they played the men. Good work again from Schwartz.
How far Kelsey Brown's having to come up at wing attack and help out.
Ferns doing their bit out the back. Shannon Saunders keeping a good eye. She didn't like the look of that.
Well, we heard Knowles in the build-up saying that she's probably likely going to stick with more of a settled lineup here tonight, so whether she'll make some of those changes yet.
Well, it was good to hear her say, wasn't it? She wants to win.
Yeah, enough of these substitutions.
Goal attack.
Gerber got the ball, didn't quite know what to do with it.
I think he lands a bit awkwardly with his footwork. He needs to land with his inside foot. He's landing with his outside foot.
Contact, just slight timing. Just in line with me.
Was that slight timing from the umpire?
Yep.
Great to see Grace, you know, the confidence there to feed herself closer. She could have easily gone for the pass into Gerber. It shows confidence.
8-all, 6 minutes, or a little bit over 6 minutes remaining in this
Obstruction.
first quarter. Let's see what the Ferns can do.
Obstruction goal defence.
And just about turning himself inside out, trying to get that ball.
Throw in. Incorrect throw on you, Miles back.
Well, incorrect throw-in.
Yep.
Nick was saying she was miles back, meaning her toe wasn't close enough up to that line.
Oh, Nweki's on. Look at that big gap in the circle.
Fitzpatrick did well.
Yeah, oh, and look how good a job he's doing of confusing that space, but it goes in the end. And she sinks it.
So good to see Nweki just starting to get a little bit vocal. Starting to feel confident in that circle. That's what you want. Confidence is key.
And a beautiful hold like that's pretty good too. She made sure she protected her space. It was a well-fed ball.
So 3 on the trot for the Silver Ferns. Men keeping a very close eye on this game. I think they're trying to sort of have their hoods up and look to pretend that nobody will know who they are. Sprung. Another turnover forced by the Ferns.
Contact, centre third. Centre third.
See Debbie Fuller yelling in the background.
Advantage obstruction with defence. New Zealand.
Oh, she's cool and calm. Grace Nweke, 10 from 11 so far in this first quarter. 4 minutes remaining.
Advantage contact.
Even the workload of Wilson.
Next.
She's only put up 2 from 4, but boy, she's doing a lot off that centre pass, getting more than Crampton.
Silver Ferns on a run of 5. Kelsey Brown, what can she do? Swing it across.
There's been some great defence. They really held it up then, the Silver Ferns, but Gerber, as he's done all match, finishes it beautifully, 6 from 6.
Well, they needed that because just as the Ferns don't want the gap to get big. Wow, look at that. That's how you attack the ball.
Yep. Running through it. Swartz, look at that, 2 intercepts already, showing his
Advantage contact, centre.
youthful exuberance in at wing defence.
Structure, no defence.
I love that from Namina, sort of in the background. Went up, but thought, oh no, you've got it.
I think it was for her, but Gerber just got in the way.
Advantage break, goal attack.
So the Mixed Invitational now on a run of 2, and let's have a look.
Lovely feed from she.
So the Ferns,
Advantage
they
obstruction,
need
goal attack.
to score here.
I love that down here on attack. You can see every one of the feeders and Maya Wilson, every time they receive the pass, the first place they look, Grace Weke. They don't always use it, but that's the first place they should be looking, the direct path in.
There's that bounce again from Kelsey Brown.
Good strength. Oh, beautiful from Jury.
That long bounce, it's quite a skill too, isn't it, Annie? It's not easy to get it accurate.
Just 2 goals in it, 2 minutes remaining. 14-12. Ferns in front.
Nice tip from behind from Owen. It's going to be good for Nweke. It's going to really toughen her up. She's going to come across some pretty big, tall, mean defenders in Birmingham. So great preparation for her.
Oh, Whitney Souness plucked off the tip of the line.
Well, we talk about Souness being an attacking centre in terms of her ability to look in and feed, but boy, defensively, she's been picking up some fantastic ball over the last couple of days.
Well, we wondered, didn't we, what on earth had gone on at Silver Fern Trials. Dame Noeline Taurua, all she talked about was Whitney this, Whitney that. We're starting to see.
If in doubt, look in.
New Zealand.
Into the final minute. Just have a look at this.
By offside, contact, goal attack.
Well, she just seemed to fall over.
I think there was a little bit of help there.
Oh, flying through. Gosh, he's exciting, isn't he? This Kyle Owen.
Swartz has been good too. He's really making it hard for Gina Crampton to get free.
Barnes contact, wing defence.
Safe hands of Gerber. Now look at Souness goes.
Bad obstruction.
Cohen, Ferns.
And that is...
इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए धन्यवाद और स्पोर्ट्स एक्शन के लिए फेंटबॉल महाराष्ट्र को सब्सक्राइब करें। मिलते हैं अगली बार, खेलते रहिए। और अगर आपका फेवरेट गेम कौन सा है